Hi lovely people! Lockdown has meant that the kids have had more time to read. Recently they've been reading The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. They finally got onto that Turkish Delight part and they wanted me to make some for them too. So here I am, obviously, making them some yummy Turkish Delight today. So you want to start by putting 4 cups of sugar into a large saucepan. Add 400 milliliters of water and 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice to it and just mix it through. Bring it to a boil, and once it does, you'll need to heat it to the soft ball stage, which is around 235 degrees Fahrenheit or 112 degrees Celsius. This stage took me around 15 to 20 minutes. If you guys are new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Please take the time to give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to show your love. Once it reaches the soft ball stage, you should be able to place some of the sugar mixture into some cold water. It will come together and you should be able to roll it into a ball like this. Now turn off the heat and set it aside. Place a large pot onto the stove. Add 1 cup of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 3 cups of water into this pot. You just want to mix it really well with a whisk to remove any lumps. You need to make sure that this mixture is smooth, because otherwise the Turkish Delight mixture will be lumpy and you'll get clumps, and that's definitely not what you want. Place it onto a medium heat and continue to mix it through until it becomes a thick paste. It may be tempting to walk away, but trust me, you don't want to do that. You'll end up with a lumpy mixture. So keep mixing and keep whisking until you get a nice thick paste, preferably without any lumps, and it will end up looking something like this. This is absolutely perfect. Now you just want to turn down the heat and slowly begin adding your sugar mixture while mixing it at the same time. This will ensure that you get a smooth mixture without any lumps. Once you've added all of the sugar mixture to the cornstarch, you just want to cook it on a low heat for around 35 to 45 minutes until a light golden color, and it will be really thick to the point where it's really hard to mix. After around 10 minutes, it will begin to thicken, but it will still be quite liquidy, so you want to keep going. If you take a look now, it's been around 20 minutes. The mixture is now thicker and the sugar is beginning to change color. But after 40 minutes, this is exactly how you want it. It's thick and gluggy. The mixture is hard to mix through and the color is a light golden. It is really difficult to get it off the spoon, so good luck doing the washing up is all I'm gonna say. Really, trust me. I hated washing the dishes after this. I wish you all the luck in the world. At this point, you just want to turn off the heat and add 1 teaspoon of your favorite flavorings. You can choose between rose water, orange blossom water, or even vanilla essence. I prefer orange blossom water, it's my favorite. You just want to mix it through and then add 2 to 3 drops of pink food color. You don't want to add too much. You want a subtle pink, not a hot pink. Just set it aside, and then you want to line an 8-inch square baking pan with some parchment paper. Grease it generously with some oil, making sure you get into all the corners. Pour the mixture into the pan and use a greased spatula to help you get all that sticky mixture out. Use a spatula to flatten the Turkish Delight. You may need to grease the spatula more than once. Leave the pan out onto the counter overnight and do not cover it with any cling film or foil. Just a sheet of kitchen roll just to cover the top. The next day, you can make the sugar coating by combining half a cup of icing sugar and a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. You just want to mix it well and then set it aside. Dust the work surface with the sugar mixture. Invert the Turkish Delight onto the board and then slowly remove the parchment paper. The Turkish Delight looks absolutely amazing. It has set beautifully. I love how this recipe didn't require any gelatin. That's my favorite part. Top the Turkish Delight with some of that sugar mixture and grease a sharp knife with some oil and cut the slab into smaller squares. Separate all the squares out and then toss the Turkish Delight into that sugar mixture, making sure that you cover it completely. Shake off any excess sugar and then set it aside on a plate. To store your Turkish Delight, I would suggest storing on the counter in a paper bag or in a tin. Do not store it in an airtight container and definitely do not put it in the fridge, because when you put it in the fridge, Turkish Delight tends to sweat and then there's no saving it after that. The shelf life of Turkish Delight is around 6 months, but I guarantee you it will not last that long. It will be gone in no time. I really hope you like this recipe. Share your pictures with me. I would love to see how this recipe turned out for you. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your loved ones so they too can make some delicious Turkish Delight. Much love and have a good one. Bye.